The curtain just closed on this week's legal theater in Provo, and yes, it's a theater, and now the machinery of control is now working overtime. If you step outside the algorithmic bubble and look at the actual record, the state's narrative completely imploded under the weight of its own physical contradictions. We watched federal forensic analysts forced to admit under cross-examination that their pristine DNA profiles were only achieved after repeatedly rerunning the parameters to force a fit. Then we saw the state introduce an obscured, 12-second surrender tape that completely lacks a clear view of a face, meaning it could literally be anyone. And then on the final day, they screened an edited surveillance video to the family behind closed doors while explicitly blocking the public live stream and media cameras from seeing it. Yet, if you log on to social media, you're met with a completely parallel reality. Hundreds of polished content creators and thousands of identical comments are calling this trial an absolute slam dunk. They want you to believe the case is airtight, mocking anyone, like Candace Owens, who asks basic questions about the ballistics or why heavy machinery rapidly excavated and removed the physical soil under urgent government orders, before an independent forensic audit could take place. But don't be deceived by the illusion of consensus, because when a corrupt system is orchestrating its own narrative to cover its own tracks, it doesn't leave public perception to chance, and instead it deploys the full weight of its digital arsenal. They buy off mainstream influencers to act as their administrative mouthpieces, they activate coordinated bot networks to control trending metrics, and they utilize foreign intelligence-run accounts, just to intentionally flood comment sections with a uniform script. Their goal is pure psychological warfare, and to make independent thinkers feel entirely isolated, they drown out the physical receipts with a deafening wall of manufactured noise. They fast-track pristine, theatrical evidence like engraved bullet casings, sanitize the physical crime scene, and then deploy a digital army to manufacture consent online. They want you to trust their script and ignore the pavement, but the data doesn't lie. When you connect the hand signals caught on crowd footage, the immediate liquidation of the transport van, and the deliberate 2-month deep freeze that the judge just slapped on the case, their blueprint is undeniable. It's a completely managed operation from the ground to the courtroom. So stay grounded, trust the physical anomalies, and refuse to let a manufactured algorithm tell you what your own eyes can see. We do not forgive, we do not forget. Anonymously Enlightening out.